What's the difference between a squat and a deadlift? I'm gonna go through these today. A lot of people get these two movement patterns confused. So the squat is gonna be more knee flexion, and your torso is a little bit more upright than your conventional deadlift, which is gonna be more of a vertical knee position. So it puts less tension on your knees as a squat would do. So I'm gonna show you both patterns. I would encourage you to start this with body weight until you get the like motion down, and then start adding kettlebells and then barbells. So the first one is your squat, okay? So I'm gonna turn to the side, watch my knees as I go down. So I'm going down. My knees are going out. Good, so I'm gonna go forward too so you can see. So my knees are going more forward in this position. All right, so now I'm gonna show you what a deadlift looks like. So I like to use a PVC pipe because this is a great way to get into this hinging position. So notice the first start of this position. I'm going into what is called a hinge. So I'm pressing my hips back, loading my hamstrings. So notice my hips are going more back. My knees, look at my shins, they're vertical. Now watch it, once I go into that second progression, I'm gonna go down. Notice what my knees do. They're not pushing forward like you would do in a squat that loads more knee. You're back behind the bar, and then you're coming up. So pressing those hips back. Second progression, this is where people think they're squatting, but you're not, because look where your knees are at, and then you're coming back up. Good. All right, so now I'm gonna load it so you can see it loaded as well, so you can get the full effect. So now we're gonna use a kettlebell. Here, watch my knees, squat. Chest is still upright. Good. Now I'm gonna go into my hinge. Feet are a little bit more narrow. Hinge. Notice my shins. Good. Okay, those are your two patterns. Squat, which is more flexion in your knee. Hinge, which is a more vertical shin. Try these out, like I said. Get really good at these motions before you go in and start loading them. And then you can start adding kettlebells and also a barbell. Good luck.